Hello and welcome back to Ocean Block Survival Part 2. Unfortunately, before I do continue, I do just have to mention an issue that has occurred with recording and such, because a lot of people have been saying, new subscribers and stuff have been saying that the mic sound or the sound of my voice is very quiet, and I know this is an issue I've been trying to fix for absolutely ages. It worked fine on the old computer, but as I responded to one of the subscribers, I think it may be an onboard audio issue with this one, i.e. the microphone boost isn't working properly, because I have actually tried to boost this microphone up by something like 20 decibels, so if I go any higher it's pretty much going to start sounding rubbish, because obviously when you artificially boost microphone volume it starts to sound a bit dodgy, the quality starts to sound a bit rubbish. So I do apologise if I am very quiet in this videos, because I know from watching other YouTube videos the voice in mine is very quiet, even if you do turn up your volume to full. So I will try and be getting this sorted out. The only thing I can see is, originally I was thinking maybe I just need to get a proper mic, because I am using a relatively cheap headset. But the thing is, I think it's more likely that as long as I can get a semi-decent sound card that has a microphone booster installed, which will have proper audio quality and stuff, we should be fine. Anyhow, on that note, we can probably continue with the series today. Probably remember from last time we had this massive tree up here, which probably yield quite a few bits and pieces. The one thing we do obviously need to do is continue with setting up a farm, which this is where the kind of problem kicks in here, because there's not really much else where we can plant a tree farm, to be honest, because we have dirt here and such, but we've got so many crowding of trees around here, so we still need to continue with the growth of these 4 oak trees here, and I think we need to make 4 birch trees as well, which are these nice looking trees over here. So we'll see how this goes, I suppose, first of all. So I'm going to firstly just collect as much soil as we can again. I'm kind of assuming we probably can break the bed, but the problem is I just want to be sure before I do that, just in case I mess something up. So what we're going to do here is put that down, and we're probably going to start chopping down this birch tree here. So the thing is, I've always I think with Minecraft you've always got to plant trees a couple of blocks away from each other, but the problem is that I'm not really sure how we're going to do that in a sense, because it is quite tricky if you've got this limited space, you've got limited dirt blocks and such. So I'm kind of wondering, I don't know if they can grow. The thing is, I haven't really tried placing them close to each other, so maybe it is something that we can try. It maybe just changes the algorithm a bit, or something like that. Now the thing is, we want to try and minimise the risk of losing saplings and such, because if we lose saplings we're in a bit of trouble really. So the thing is, we may only actually get 1 sapling, in which case if we lose that 1 sapling we're not going to be doing too well. I think that was one there actually, which we missed. Just a bit unfortunate if we did. Does appear to be something up there. Actually, I haven't noticed that before, but it does look like there's some sort of floating island up there. So I haven't actually read through all the challenges, so maybe that's something up there. Oh, we have actually got birch sapling. That's quite good. I'm sure I only ever had rubber saplings. I'm not really sure what I've done here then. Unless there's been 2 birch trees, but I don't remember that, so it's quite interesting. However, we have got lots of birch trees then. We should do once we planted these. We've got another. Oh, we've got loads here now. Looks like birch trees are going to be the winners here. Sorry about that, that's just my Steam chat. Let's just see if we, let's just pick up this first, just get this dirt block and place that down there. Okay, come on villagers. go back to your house. Stay in there. You'll be safe in there. Don't want to get you killed. Also, I don't want you to fall in the water because that would be bad as well. So I think what I'm going to try and do, which I have absolutely no clue if this will work properly, is just simply place them like that. I really cannot see this working, but it's the only thing we can really do. I mean, we've got pretty much limited space. I'm going to try and keep the mushrooms there because we do need them to grow and such. So we'll have to see. I mean, in fact, we can probably sort out this cactus. For example, we can probably break this and put that somewhere like there or something. Somewhere relatively safe, I suppose. Probably there, that's probably okay. And we can get rid of that. And we can hopefully get this now, so it's quite good. I mean, we've got to make the most out of what we have, I suppose, in a sense. We've got sticks and stuff, we've got an apple. We are starting to get a bit hungry now. We've got a wooden sword, but the thing is I haven't actually seen any monsters yet, which is slightly worrying, because we do really need monsters to survive on this island. I mean, rotten flesh is pretty much one of the only foods we're going to get here, so be interesting. But at the same time, what I don't really see happening is that it's going to be pretty hard for monsters to spawn here because it's such a small place. So how that works, I'm not really sure yet, unless easy mode isn't hard enough or something, which kind of makes sense. So we do have coal down here, which I'm not sure. I mean, I'm assuming we're meant to mine it, but I'm not sure. I'm trying to lay off some of that for now. I've got sand here, so I mean, stuff like this sand I'm going to keep in the chest just in case we do die and lose it, because that would be unfortunate. And that's probably not going to work well. They're hurting themselves in the cactus. Maybe that's something we need to fix, just in case. You never know, they could end up dying from a cactus. Be a pretty silly thing to die of, nonetheless. Anyway, let's go back to bed. Just see what the morning brings, see if anything grows. So no, nothing's grown. We've got a cocoa bean up there, which isn't bad. The villager's still in the same place, keeping watch. Yeah, I'm just going to break that, because if the villagers do end up killing themselves, we're pretty much lost. So I'm going to put that up there. It looks a bit stupid, but at least the villagers hopefully won't kill themselves. So the next thing obviously is we probably need to harvest this at some point, but the problem is that this is a massive tree. Very big tree. I'm just going to start off chopping some of the leaves just to see if we do get anything. Doesn't look like we're going to be too successful with that, but we do need the sugarcane to go. I mean, this is taking, I'm sure this usually grows a lot quicker, so I don't know if the conditions aren't right or something, and the cactus as well. It's growing quite slowly, so I think what I'm going to do is, if I can jump up on there, which I can't, try and move away some of this shrubbery, just to leave a bit more room for the cactus to grow, and hopefully that will help in some way. And might as well just clear this place up a bit. Anyhow, I think I'm going to leave that as the end of part 2, since I really need to plan on what we do next and have probably a bigger read through of the rules, just to make sure I do know exactly what I'm doing, because it does actually say it isn't possible. It isn't like always possible to do it all the time. I mean, for example, there may be a challenge where I haven't seen all of them, but there could be a challenge where it says got to grow 10 mushrooms or something, or set up a mushroom farm, and obviously if I have this and then suddenly fall down there and die, I've lost the mushrooms, so I can't effectively complete the map. So hopefully that won't happen. If it does, we'll probably just have to continue. But anyway, thanks for watching part 2, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, remember to like and subscribe. See you next time.